Hello and welcome to another video. I'm going to be replacing the cassette on the back. I've done probably 1100 miles on this now. Probably could have got more. Lack of cleaning, being lazy. So I have got myself a new SRAM NX purely because of the hub, the free hub on. So I'm going to show you how I do it and just guide you through how to do it. First off though, I'm going to take off the cassette. So for that I have got it's just a standard Shimano cassette tool. I've not got my socket to take it off, so I'm going to butcher it with a set of vice grips and obviously a chain whip tool. So let me show you how you take the cassette off. As you can see, the cassette wants to go that way, and that's the way that you need to do it. So get a chain whip tool. This one's just from Halfords, weren't expensive. Put it in the middle of the cassette roughly. Just get it around all the cassette, around the cog, whatever you want to call it. I've got my vice grip. I've got my tool in the vice grip. You're just going to pop it on there and then just snap it loose. And then just keep going. Just unwind that. And then remove the tool. And then you'll see that it'll all slide off. Now, this cassette comes with different multiple cassettes. It's not all one piece, not like some of the other range. Not like the GX. The GX I believe is made from one piece. This isn't. It's all little pieces. So I'm just going to give that a clean up. In fact, it looks fine. I've recently had this serviced in the shop, so it'll be yeah, that'll be fine. It's already got some grease on there. It's only done about 30 miles since I got it. So just going to show you something here before we put the new cassette on. Now the light's not picking up, but you can see on the actual teeth there you've got notches. You can see they're all the same size until you get around to there. You can see you've got a thin one. So on the cassette, so as you can see on the cassette here, you notice how it's got the big teeth and then up there it's got the little one, so obviously it'll only go on one way. Now see if I can create an angle where you can see this going on. So this is the cassette, sorry, this is the free hub with the teeth, and I'm just going to manoeuvre it round so I've got the little ones facing me so I know which way it's going on. Now you remove the sleeve out the middle, and when you do this you're going to find it's all going to come loose. So it can be a bit of a pain. So what I do is just remove this and keep it all in one piece, and then just do it one item at a time. So you can see here it's got some funny looking teeth, and what you want to do is that little one, as you can see there, it's gone on. You want to put the spacer on next. Without that, it's not going to sit properly. Your gearing will be all over. And what I do is I put my finger through it all like that, and then just remove one piece at a time, and then just keep stacking it all up. So I'm going to stack all this up, and then I'll come back and show you how I lock it in place. So once you've got all this on there like that, what you want to do is then, if you can see on there, there's thread on that. So obviously, like when you took it off, it now needs to screw on. And the best way to do this, purely because it's hard to get a grip on just that thin piece, whereas with this it's easy. And just be careful that you don't cross thread. Now I'm just going to tighten this up because, as you can see, it's got some play in it and it needs to be tightened down to the right torque, which I'll do now. So while I was doing that, I actually put it on wrong. So top tape, as you can see, I've just had to re-go through it every single step and making sure that these rings are the same order that you come off. When I tightened it, it was still loose. So basically, yeah, do that. do this finger tight, make sure you've got no wobble in it. As you can see now, that's solid. And then get your locking tool, pop it down, and then you want to put it to 40 Newton meters. Now, I've not got my socket, I have got a torque setting, but in the past when I've done these, literally, if you can get the wheel like this, as much weight on it as you can, and then just try and tighten it. That's not going to go anywhere. It's solid, there's no play in it at all. It's nice. So that's the end of the video. This was actually going to be two things in one, a tyre change and a cassette change. I decided to keep them separate. Anyway, I checked the torque setting at work and it was fine. Actually it was at 40 Newton meters, but just to be safe, make sure you do get that torque setting. If you've got an option, try and get it checked. If not, just make sure it's on as tight as possible. Last thing you want is it coming loose. Thanks for watching this video, and please consider subscribing. I've got lots more videos coming out in the next few days and months, and I will be back with you soon. Stay safe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.